Hello and welcome back to Wandering Nobles. We are a new character once again. We are Captain Romana the Generous of Okavi's Knights, and we have the blood of emperors in our veins because we are actually playing as the great grandson of Emperor Fresh I, who was our emperor who we played as, who created Scandinavia. Now you might be asking what happened to that. Well, let's not worry about that, right? Scandinavia was a great and powerful nation for the 2 years it existed, and now it's Sweden and Norway. But anyway, we are down here, and we are actually the head of an adventure realm, Swords for Hire, which is very interesting because we're quite young as well, and we have a reasonable number of troops. This is a situation we don't often find ourselves in. Usually when we're playing adventurers, we're having to build them up from the start, but in this case, we actually have quite a lot of what we need to be an adventurer. We have a relatively upgraded thing. We have, or what's it called, pavilion, camp's the word I was looking for. We have relatively upgraded men-at-arms. We have a little money, a little provisions, nothing too exciting. I think that we're actually in a good spot. So, what I want to do for us... Oh, we're also constructing proficient trackers, I just realized as well. Cool. What I want to do for us is I just want to very quickly go through our officer positions, make sure we have the best ones available, or, at least ones that are good enough. And then I think we want to just start traveling and finding jobs to do. We can potentially also try and find wars to join. That might be a good thing for us, given that we have a reasonable number of troops. We could swing quite a lot of wars. So, yeah. In terms of overall goals, I don't know. I think reach the peak kind of strength and then figure out where we want to go from there. We're also in this weird kind of job, which I don't really think fits us, but we'll figure that out in a minute. So, first of all, personal physician. Do I want a personal physician? Yeah. You are the best. Cool. Caravan Master. Yep, you're the best. Bodyguard, you're already excellent. I'm not even going to check. Stooge, that's fine. Second, currently you're good. You're the best person available. Okay. Bodyguard, excellent. Our Master of Arms is poor. You're the only person available who can do the job. Okay. Master of Spoils, increases the amount we get from winning battles and sieges. Okay, again, I'm saying, we definitely need to try and insert ourselves in some wars. Camp Priest. We have someone who's excellent. He'll give us 3 learning. Wonderful. Right, let's do that. Let's have a little look. So we're not married currently, so we could try and find someone to marry. Apparently our cousin is currently our lover. That's interesting. I guess we can... Wait, can we imprison her because she... I'm wondering what our reason for imprisonment is. She's a fornicator, yeah. So we can imprison her because she's copulated outside of wedlock, and we know this because we're the one she copulated with. I don't know. I think we're gonna marry her. I think that's our only real option here. No, we actually have lots of other options, but it does make life easier because it means she doesn't want to kill us. So let's do that. Let's do that. As in, we've married a wife who doesn't want to kill us, is what I was trying to say. We have an artifact. Wait, which artifact is this? The Stalking Foxhide? Is that a court artifact? It is. Okay, why can I not destroy it? I don't have an armorer. How'd you get an armorer? I don't know. But I guess we could sell these at camp. Or at cities. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so we could go sell them there. These all journals? They are. So we currently have court politics on, which gives us almost nothing. Okay, we should look at those in a second. Actually, wait a second. Did that say 7? It does say 7 prowess. I'll take the 7 prowess martial arts one. That seems pretty good there. Okay, pardon criminals. I'll pardon my wife, and I'll pardon my court position. That's fine. In terms of this job, I'm going to click auto invite agents here, which should hopefully push this forward, and we can see how likely it is that we succeed. Anything else that we need to do immediately? I don't think so. No? Okay. Let's have a look in here as well. So we have 3 diplomacy ones, which is why we had that book on, because it would be giving us diplomacy lifestyle experience. So we have Sway Phase Length, We have contract prestige rewards and knight effectiveness per diplomacy skill. Increases bodyguard aptitude. Okay. We do have a diplomacy education, I see. That's why we're going down this path. Okay. The thing is, we're actually going to go for Marshal. We're going to take this and we're going to go for Stalwart Leader. I'm nothing if not predictable. It's just the way things have to go for now. And we'll figure it out after that. Do we want a cadet branch? I don't think we deserve a cadet branch right now. I think we can... yeah, I think that we can potentially make one later if we do something deserving of one. Right? Like we can make one that fits us. Cool. Anything else we need to do? Don't think so. I think we're generally pretty good. Right, let's see how this scheme goes. So I can go up to 84%, and we immediately got a 10% boost on it. Okay, so that's pretty good, I'd say. I might just let this one finish. Yeah. Okay, cool. And we'll kind of let things process a little bit. Are we in a city? We're currently in a barony. Wait, can I sell things? Wait, I might be able to sell artifacts here, actually, I just realized. You're already visiting a settlement. Am I? I don't think I'm visiting a settlement. I think that's bugged. That's okay. We will move after this. What's this one? Train for a tournament? Sure. Why not? I became wounded. Well, I lost wounded. Hey. Positive. There we go. We're 84%. Given that we're at 9 keys, I'm just going to let it go one more. Because that'll get me up to 89%, which will be pretty good. Actually get me up to 94%. Radoslav's most recent foe slumps down panting and defeated. Wrestling is a fairly popular sport among most mercenaries for obvious reasons, but Radoslav pursues it like it's an art form. I sometimes wonder if he wouldn't prefer to fight barehanded, needing no other weapon. The man sees my pondering look and raises his fist in a polite yet mocking jest. Well, Romana, how about it? Sure. Let's do it. We gained a bunch of prestige. I was also just thinking, our name is Romana. Maybe our goal should be something crazy like, you know, make the Roman Empire. I don't know. Just throwing out ideas. Execute scheme. Execute with confidence. It was 89%. Wait, why was... Oh, because this is 0. Yeah, okay. Would have been 15 for 94, but 89% is pretty good. We don't even get any money, but we do get chivalry play for 10 years here, and some prestige, and added to the role of patrons, and some provisions, and other such things. Okay. I can make a request. Alright. I could get a random men-at-arms that this guy has access to. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, give me a random men-at-arms for now. He gave us Coney. That's not bad. It's at least a cultural one. Cultural ones are very good because they tend to have extra bonuses on the base versions, so yeah, awesome. And we have to move because it thinks we're currently visiting a settlement, which we're not. Let's go to this bishopric over here, because then we can get the bonuses as well. You're already visiting a settlement. Oh no, this it's a little bugged, huh? Let's protect the innocent. Well, yeah, I'm just going to take this so I can travel. Okay. And then I'm going to abort the contract. Why am I doing this? Well, actually, we'll do it at the other end. Yeah. That's fine. I'm now going to cancel that. We're going to make our way back. Why? Well, I think that if we finish this trip, then it might fix our issue. Okay. Let's finish our trip back over here. Band of 2. This is the person who's with or the child with the dog. We will give them some food. Fine, we've arrived back. Our level of devotion actually went up to faithful, which is nice. I'm hoping that being back allows us to... You're already visiting a settlement, huh? Okay, well, we're in a save and reload. Hopefully this does not persist through a reload. It's kind of our big issue if it does. I actually don't know what to do if it does. There might be a character flag I can reset, assuming there's a console command for it. Okay. Well, this is minorly annoying. I'm trying to think of what I could do. I guess I could lead an army, because leading an army... I was thinking traveling should stop us visiting, but leading an army should also stop us visiting. Like, that should put us in a different state. But let's see. Still thinks we're visiting a settlement, huh? Okay. What if instead of this, I raised an army, which I am going to lead. I'm going to move it away from here. I'm going to disband the army. Still thinks that we are already visiting a settlement. Ah. Give me a second. Okay, as you can see, we are now in debug mode. This is so that we can do one simple thing. Right, so it still says we can't do this, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to type bypass requirements. Boom. What does this mean? This means you can do whatever you like. So, you go to the holding, you exit the holding, you turn off bypass requirements. I probably could have just pressed up to get that to do there. So now we're on regular requirements and it's available again because you have just left the holding, thereby resetting the state. I know, it's a little bit annoying, but there you have it. So now we have to save the game again. So now we have a saved game which is of a new state, and then reload the game again and get back into it. Right, and now we are not in debug view again, and we can still access the church holding. Fantastic. Right, well, let's do that then. Although there's not very much sound, but that's okay. I guess the music will start in a minute. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to sell some artifacts. I don't want to sell any of these artifacts actually, so that's fine. We're going to leave here. Actually, supplies are on the way. Let's do that one. Or this way. Provision cost is too much, that's fine. We can go with the locals. You're a story or two. Let's see here. Could gain Hastluder. That's probably worth it. Yeah, let's gain that so we can start gaining points in that trait. Seems good to me. No one can be recruited as we have no money. Hooded figure. I'm not going to settle their tab because I have no money. But I can say, surely you make more gold on a returning customer. I can add them to my roll of patrons, and they're then friendly to me. Yeah, let's do that. Wonderful. That's fine. And then we're going to leave here. Church grounds. Garden stroll. Grab the food. Then we're going to church. Bless our cause. That gives us a nice little bonus for 5 years. Then we're going to go to the healers. They both actually cost too much, so that's fine. Right. Spawn me some things. What do I want to do? Honestly, like anything would work. I guess learning would not be that bad. I kind of want to do martial duties though, because we're going to be swords for hire. We kind of want to focus on those, but just spawn me some learning contracts for now. That's fine. There's one right here. 3 learning skill challenges, alternatively relying on lifestyle traits to make a manuscript. Ooh, and I can potentially just get 200 gold from this person. Lovely. That's good. Alright, I'm going to do this. This is instantaneous, right? So, oh, it's actually next door? Oh, travel there then. Right. Let's go. And what's this? Local or inspired person can be sponsored. I see. Want to do a book. What type of book is it? Is it good? No, you only have 8 learning, so no. Right. Let's do this. Peace through war. The daylight slowly fades as I sit in Mayor Regalinda's chamber, by candlelight frantically copying squiggly lines of ink from one sheet to another. My eyelids start drooping and I nod off momentarily before I jerk awake. As far as I can tell, this particular passage seems related to the Battle of Budissin, but by God is it droning on and on. I trace an ink-stained finger over a tiny knight straddling a magnificent snail in the margins. Maybe I should improve the text just a bit to make it more enticing. So I can try and embellish it. I can draw inspiration from my own experiences, or I can see the similarities to Finnic. I can do that because my known language. Let's use our language. Carrying on. Next one. I'm going to try and embellish this a little bit. Okay, didn't get any score. And then again. I have completed it, but it wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Well, oops. Nightly practice. The clanging of mail and clashing of swords rings in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It's time to bring out the mounts. We're going field riding. Oh, I also got another one. Empty crates. Okay. I gaze down sadly at my meal. A barely ripe apple stands out as the most appealing of the fare. There's no shortage of food at camp, but the variety is lacking. Wilting vegetables we have, but I could really do with some prime meat. Barnum leaps to his feet, bow in hand, reaching for a quiver. I've had enough of this. These may be Prince Cornell's lands, but I'm sure he can spare the merest of trimmings of fat. Yeah, go fast and go silent. Right, fantastic. Fantastic. A hilltop view. Barnum glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as the outline of an enemy army, he says. I inform my knights as I inspect a battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. So, I should cut off diagonally and lead the knights into the flanks, get a martial lifestyle perk, or charge. Cancel getting aggressive attacker. I will take this. Wonderful. Precision strike. The storm of hooves around me, the shouts of mounted warriors, their unyielding momentum. Riding at their head, it feels as if I'm at the head of a force of nature. This, however, is a force I direct, that responds to my every little order. That I command as if it were an extension of myself. Charging into the flanks of an imaginary army, my knights never straying from my plan. I know this is how I bring utter devastation to my enemies. Cool. That gets us a perk. And the perk we're going to take is, of course, Stalwart Leader. Yeah, Stalwart Leader. It's just really, really good. So we'll take that one first. Okay, I could head over here to do a learning scheme to solicit charity. Could also support a faction. So, the Count is fed up with the King's rule. This Count Renaud is fed up with Palabia's rule. Palabia has 16, or is 16. Yeah, I was thinking, was Palabia not married to this person? So, yeah. Why do you not have an alliance with your siblings? Or, like, why doesn't he have an alliance with your siblings? That's kind of weird. Anyway, I don't want to fight Palabia. They have 8,700 troops. That's not going to work. I also want to head south. I don't really want to go near Ebel's Boils, so... Or really what's going on with the papacy. So I guess maybe we're going to head into Nitrava. Yeah. Head down that way, although I don't think we actually have enough to afford to go that far, but... Yeah. Maybe I will head down this way first. No, I want to head to this one. There we go. Just so I can get... Ooh, actually. Yeah, we'll go... I know what we're going to do. We're going to go to this one via this one. There we go. So that gets us diplomacy and martial experience. Let's go. And pretty much all of our provisions are used. That's okay. Womb of the Earth. I would love Gardener. I got down to Earth for 10 years. That's some learning plus health boosts. Wonderful. Got some experience. The Songs of King Quizgors. As we travel through the outskirts of Kadan, we suddenly see a jovial man in the distance. Would you like to hear some of me stories about Quizgors, the tyrannical Upper Saxon toad? Sure, why not? Alright, I didn't learn any of his stories, apparently. He didn't have any secrets. Okay, well, that's fine then. Let's do a little camp revelry while we're here. Might get us provisions. Might get us other things. None of these can be upgraded. That's fine then. Let's just do it. My goal here is going to be to fireside chat. Get some strangers here. Let's go. Ooh, and new missions up that way. Fantastic. We might head back for those then. Okay. 4 months till this ends. Oh, while we're here as well. I'm in Camp Revelry, of course. I can't do anything else. Fine. Readying your bowstrings. Let's go for a chance to gain bow experience. Yeah, let's do that. Are we craven? Oh, no. We are generous, craven, and ambitious. We're craven and ambitious. What a horrible combo. That's okay. Gained a favor hoop on Radislav. Tales told. Okay. So, on this one, I'm just going to let the carousing become better. That seems fine. Okay, log shortage. We can go and try and find some logs. Sure, let's do that. Got warm and content for 1 year. It's a health boost. Nice. And then we also, for finishing the revelry, get 400 provisions and some lifestyle, diplomacy lifestyle experience and trovo wisdom, which is +2 to every stat. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah. Pretty solid, I'd say. Think that we're looking a little bit better now. Let's go to the castle. Let's sell some artifacts. Great Rawhide. I would love to sell that Great Rawhide. I'm going to try and sell them for more. Call my bluff. Alright, you can take the Great Rawhide because I need to get rid of it. Don't really need to do anything else here right now, but I should probably go to the locals, hear a story or two. Get more wit experience. It will get us diplomacy in time, which I guess is probably worth it, so let's do that. Recruitment. You're the recruitment I want, Alonso. Not for 105. Castle. Czech soldiers I can convince to ride with me. That's fine. I think that just fills our men-at-arms, which is fine. It's just filling that one over there. We can look to the garrison for able bodies. Neither of them are good enough. We can try and get a free prowess increase. Let's do it. We didn't, but that's okay. Cool. Let's leave. Right. Which one? It's the stalking fox hide I want to get rid of. Okay. And this prince... No, we can't get anything off of him. That's fine. Just wanted to check. We already got money, I think. Or was that someone else? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's head up here and do a martial scheme. Now let's travel up this way. Seems good to me. Let's go back the way we came. Our wife is pregnant. Fantastic news. The hermit. I'm going to ignore him for travel speed. Cutting rations. I'm going to tell them to stop worrying about that. Oh, how are we doing in terms of a steadfast camp? Are we steadfast? We're placated. Okay, I should probably be like swaying you, I'd imagine. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do this. Wonderful. There are certain thorns in the rows of chose buzz, and I would have you remove those. Okay, cool. Go 3-2, auto invite, and we'll see how this looks. 95% success chance, which might be the cap. And it's going at 16 days per phase. That's pretty good. Yeah. We can also do this to create a work of learning. This is for the mayor who we were creating one for last time and failed, so see how this goes. Other people's pastures don't care about the event. It isn't updated for travelers very well. Okay. So, am I going to go for 3 chapters or am I going to go for 5 chapters? 5 chapters. Yeah, I'm going to do your 5-chapter manuscript. Humble beginnings. Appear down at the blank page in front of me. Words. Why is it always so difficult to start? Let's start with a passage on social skills, which will also potentially get me some money. Nice, that worked. Then, after that, another theorem about diplomacy. Then, after that, I will dazzle them with my wit. It was a poor chapter. Okay, well after that, I'm going to go back to the diplomacy well. Nice, that worked. Final chapter. Final chapter, I will give them another theorem on diplomacy. Wonderful. We got a success, which is worth 57 gold. But we also got all the other money for doing it. Nice. And we get to come back here. Okay, that seems good. I can make requests, but I've already made requests on both of these people recently. Visit the castle holding, mingle with the locals. I can keep spending money to increase my Haslidor trait experience, which now means that we've got an extra diplomacy from that. So now we're going up in wit. Next, recruitment. Nope. Well, actually, they have pretty good diplomacy, I just realized. Yeah, maybe one of those guys for diplomacy. They're exactly the same cost. Wait. Whistlaw and Kenna, they are exactly the same cost. Well, I will take the person with one more diplomacy who can also be a knight then. Okay. We'll go to the Palabian soldiers and then get ourselves some more reinforcement for our men-at-arms. Slowly refilling, but it is free at least. Able bodies. He's pretty good. He's good as a knight. 88, 84. I guess they're kind of good, so I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the one who can be a knight. Let's go with Bretislav. And then we can potentially convince this guy to be my Master of Arms. However, he would be terrible. Could pay him 60 gold to improve my prowess by 1. I think I'm happy enough as I am. Okay. Sell some artifacts. Are there any of these I want to sell? I would sell the memory of Bijan, definitely. Okay. This one makes her sell something. No, I don't want to randomly sell. I want to sell a memory of Bijan. Let's do that. Supplies. We'll try and get them for free. Hate paying for them. Town Crier. We'll go with righteousness contracts because those are prowess based. Wonderful. That then means that we can potentially move over somewhere and get one of these. Oh, a travel contract. Wonderful. Where do you want to go? I'm going to go to the Barony of Rockskild. Okay. I mean, we could go there, or I could just like take this contract and sell the renowned boarhide. I'll go there, but I'm going to cancel it for now. Just to see what else I've got in here. Second thoughts. Yeah, I'm just going to go there. Travel without camp. And then on the way back, I'm going to go to here. And I'm also going to go to here. Nice. That'll do. Yep. Start traveling. Wonderful. Now while this scheme is finishing, we'll be off. Language barrier. Chance I get 7 days towards my destination. I did. Fantastic. Don't want to rob from this tomb. Yeah, probably. Why not? King of Denmark can now imprison me. That's not good. Land of milk and fish. As I get up in the early morning, I cannot help letting out a loud yawn. Stretching, I make my way out of my tent to see that people are already moving about. Also, new event. I notice Christina heading off with what looks to be a makeshift fishing rod through all the noise and bustle of the camp. Where are you off to? I ask her. She responds with a nonchalant shrug. It's a nice day for fishing. And say, that's a good idea. Let's rest here a couple of days, or get back on your horse. Let's say that's a good idea. That seems kind of, you know, reasonable response. There's some martial lifestyle experience for going here. Studying martial. What would my lord want to do next? I can do some sparring to try and increase my martial. I can look at a weird contraption to try and improve our martial. I can try and get this guy to join us, or say I have somewhere to be. Look at the weird contraption. Means we got a permanent martial increase. We now have 10 martial as our base. That's good. Caught outside. Another new event, but I'm just going to say an opportunity to rest so that we don't get... yeah, so we don't end up... Ooh, I actually don't even know if we can sell that because it's blue. Maybe you can with the sell artifact event. But yeah, I don't want to become ill, basically. Hey, I got my money for that, though. And can I ask this person for something? Yeah. Can I ask them for money, provisions, all sorts of things. Let's ask them for some... Wait, what's your culture? Palabian. Just gonna ask you for some provisions. If his culture was, say, one of the ones that could get Varangian adventurers, I might go for men-at-arms regiment, but I'll just take 400 provisions. That's probably worth it. Right. That's fine. And now we get to head back down here. This person wants to challenge us to a shoot-off. However, it looks like we might lose, so I'm going to say no. Well, it's just better than a 50-50. Gain some martial lifestyle experience there. Keep heading back. Ooh, I can use my house name to let us get some free inn stuff. So we get a health boost for 10 years, we lose stress, and we gain some prestige. Wonderful. Stewardship lifestyle experience for visiting a capsule. And then we make our way back. My son and heir. Hilpa. Okay, cool. Doesn't seem to be inbred, which is at least a positive. This is still going. I don't think there's anything that we can do that isn't a scheme nearby, unfortunately. They're all schemes, so we will simply wait. I'm going to wait for this to get to 15 and then probably just trigger it now. At 15, which gives us a 95% success chance. We succeeded! Wonderful, we get 45 gold, and we add this person to our roll of patrons. Which means we can ask him for something, like, say, the same things we could ask the previous person for, like provisions. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's saying that we got a new artifact, but we didn't. We've actually already got rid of it. Go to the castle holding. Sell some artifacts. Stalking hide is what I want to get rid of. Let's try and roll to see whether we can get a better amount for it. We can. I will sell this. Yes, the stalking box hide. Wonderful. Oh, town crier. Give me some transport contracts. Supplies. Give me some free supplies. Thank you. Locals at the tavern. Hear a story. We'll again increase our wit. That's fine. Recruitment. Another person with insanely high diplomacy. Yeah. Oh, it's the same person. Except now they want 120 for her. I'm going to go with Thyra here. Good, reasonable learning. Palabian soldiers. We'll choose the same thing again. Again, these are slowly reinforcing. Able bodies at the garrison. Don't want Eves. Not for 106. I can try and recruit this person. He's still terrible. That's fine. Right. Okay. So now what I can do is I can go around places and do some other things. Stand with us. So Count Brezigors is currently losing by 0% in a war against Duchess Hedwig. It's a war against the tyranny, which has just started. He has less troops, but we could potentially join with some men-at-arms if we wanted to. We could also potentially upgrade our men-at-arms and then refill them. Yeah, let's upgrade them. We'll refill with provisions. That gives us 800. I'm 100% in on this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's stand with them. It's a just cause. I will aid him. And then we're going to raise our troops. Now, ours are all men-at-arms. We're effectively doing the thing that we were really annoyed about the AI doing, which is jumping in on a war that's none of our business. And, yeah, providing high-quality troops to it. Right. I think he also got some mercenaries as well. Yes, they also got mercenaries. Wow, this is a great war for us to be in. We would love to be here. In fact, I'd love to siege this one so we can get our own siege as well. Our culture has discovered the ledger innovation. Ledger is in the first tier. Additional building slots, otherwise known as useless for us, currently. We're going to blend the food so we can get more provisions. Wonderful. 7 months on our siege, 16 months on their siege. Sway religious convictions? Sure. He likes us a lot. Well, that means that our camp 1 is now steadfast, and 2, we no longer need to sway him. We'll sway the person who dislikes us the most in order to, yeah, just move the scale over to people who really like us. That makes sense. Like, basically, I'm trying to improve opinion with the person who hates us the most, because if they end up liking us, then even if everybody loses some opinion, like, everybody... The general level of opinion should be high, right? Well, if I was to make people who are already on the edge like me a little bit, then he could drop down into like the 3rd tier of like, I really hate you. That's my logic, basically. I was thinking I could build, but also I just realized I would need to have like... it says I can build here. Yeah, I need to have 120 to build. So I thought I was saying that I have an... Oh, I could upgrade the internal upgrade slot, apparently. But I already have Okay, I don't think that's right, but anyway, that's fine. As in, I don't think that it telling us we can upgrade is right, but that's okay. Ensign, or Essen died, so this is Duchess Essen of the Polecats of the Hauberk. So that was... which one? That was these ones over here that we didn't really get to play as for very long. But there is a direct successor, so we will simply click there. And Essen we will unmark. There we go. Right. Back over this way. I'm happy we didn't go to Nitrava. Look at that. Huge amount of disease. It's fine. They're going to attack this army? If they are, we need to move. Okay. Trust the AI. Move when they move. They're merging with us. Are they? I don't know. They were. Now they're going somewhere else. You're gonna siege this thing. Okay. Well, I'll help you at this point. Become rest and refreshed. Sure. 6 months siege. 5 months siege. You got any contribution yet? Yeah. Okay, that's good. You stand with us contract that we can ignore for now. Oh, and a martial perk. Chivalric dominance is great. Means that our knights are better. We love to see that. There's another army coming down here. Are they actually in this war? They are. Oh, okay. Holy Roman Empire joined the war. That's not ideal. This man of the faith has come to our camp. We will recruit him. He said, yup. Okay. Taking this holding. I would white peace if I were you, mate. Yeah, I would definitely white peace. He's going around to that one, huh? Huh. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to go around in a similar manner to here and then to here. Maybe not as excited to be in this war as you are, but that's okay. The Tsar of Volga Ural has created a new hybrid culture. The Meshero-Russian culture. Okay, cool. Any of these people want to give us stuff? Yeah, wonderful. You want to give me some provisions? Give me some provisions. You want to give me some provisions? Give me some provisions. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take what we can off of them. Okay. I'm just going to gain some prestige here. My level of fame went up. Wonderful. So now we can get more knights. We still don't have that many knights, but that's okay. And in here... Oh, turn around. Yeah, run away. Keep running. If we're gonna fight, this is the place to fight, mate. You're not gonna... You're gonna head over to Berlin, right? No. Wait, are you staying here? I think he's staying. Alright, I'm staying if you're staying. We'll take the fight. The AI's like, oh no, I don't want to fight you over a river crossing in a forest. Are you crazy? And then we move on with our life. Okay. Now we're going to head down this way. Couple with a siege. 12 months left. We're just providing siege units, basically. We want to search some ruins. Yeah. I discovered nothing, but not great. But that's okay. I get the feeling we're kind of trapped in this war, currently. Yeah, a little bit. 9 months left on a siege, though. Wife has fallen pregnant again. Great. Okay, we discovered the royal prerogative innovation in our culture. Royal prerogative is this one, so we'll get high crown authority. Doesn't affect us at all. Apparently I can request more things off of this guy. Give me more provisions then. And you as well. I mean, apparently I can only ask you for gold, so give me some gold. That's fine. I'll take what I can get. Can I upgrade that thing it said I could upgrade? No, I didn't think I could. Yeah, I think it's incorrect about me being able to upgrade. Like, yeah. Because I could... Like, if it's just that I can upgrade to the next level, I can do that with all of them. So I don't know why this one is lit up. If anyone knows, let me know. But usually that means that you have like a slot free that you can upgrade, but I don't, so not sure. Have I got any positions missing? I do. Head porter. Put somebody in there. Huntsman in here. That wasn't what it was telling me about, right? No. Okay. Cool. Well, we're about to win another siege. That's kind of cool. They're going to win the war when this finishes. So, it's fine. On the siege. Head over to this one. Yeah, it's 100% war score. No, you don't have to take me with you. No, that's fine. You can just let me leave. Yeah, I'm going to leave if I can. Could you end the war? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the 182 gold. Fantastic. I appreciate it. Why I was getting annoyed at him is that the war wasn't ending, so we were about to have our army wiped for nothing. Now I'm going to use all the provisions he gave me just to refill our men at arms. Okay, I mean, I guess I could also upgrade them a little bit. But, yeah. I think we might have won the war with one ally. 2 allies was probably too many. But, anyway. I think that we haven't done too badly today, and this is where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.